Hello, everyone. Today, we are going to reflect on the wisdom of Abdurrahman Wahid, affectionately known as Gus Dur. He was the fourth president of Indonesia, but he was so much more than a political figure. He was a Muslim scholar, a teacher, a bridge builder between cultures, and above all, a humanitarian who believed in peace and compassion. Gus Dur's life was full of challenges. He was nearly blind, he faced political struggles, and yet he never lost his sense of humor. He often laughed in the face of hardship, reminding us that kindness and laughter are powerful tools of resistance. He once said, quote, "There is no power worth defending by bloodshed of the people." True authority for him could never come from violence. It comes from integrity, honesty, and the trust of the people. His leadership was a reminder that political power is temporary, but the way you treat people lasts forever. One of his most famous teachings was about tolerance, but he took tolerance a step further. He said, quote, "Tolerance is not enough. We must strive for acceptance and mutual respect." Tolerance means simply letting others live beside us. But acceptance means more. It means embracing diversity, not just as a fact of life, but as a blessing. For Gus Dur, differences in religion, ethnicity, or culture were not barriers. They were opportunities to learn, to grow, and to strengthen unity. He often defended the idea that Islam and democracy can walk hand in hand. At a time when some questioned whether they were compatible, Gus Dur declared, quote, "Islam and democracy are not incompatible. They can and should coexist." For him, democracy was not foreign to Islam. Values like consultation, justice, and equality were deeply rooted in Islamic tradition. Therefore, democracy was not a threat. It was a partner. Education, for Gus Dur, was the answer to so many problems. He said, quote, "Education is the most powerful weapon to eradicate ignorance and extremism." He believed ignorance was the soil where hatred and extremism grow. But knowledge, wisdom, and learning could open the door to peace, creativity, and understanding. That is why he supported not only Islamic schools, but also modern education. He wanted every child, every community, to have the tools to fight ignorance. As a leader, he lived by a simple principle. Quote, "Leadership is about serving the people, not enriching oneself." Too often, politics is seen as a path to wealth. But Gus Dur rejected that. For him, the role of a leader was to serve, especially the poor, the weak, and the forgotten. True leaders are servants, not rulers. On the subject of unity, he said, quote, "The strength of a nation lies in its ability to embrace diversity and foster unity." Indonesia is one of the most diverse nations on Earth. Hundreds of cultures, hundreds of languages, multiple religions. For Gus Dur, this diversity was not a problem to solve, but a treasure to protect. A nation is not strong because its people are the same. It is strong because its people can remain united while being different. Human dignity was also at the center of his vision. He said, quote, "Human dignity is inviolable and must be respected by all." Every person, rich or poor, Muslim or non-Muslim, majority or minority, carries an equal worth. No government, no group, no individual has the right to take away that dignity. He also warned against the misuse of religion. He said, quote, "Religion should never be used as a tool for division or hatred." For him, religion was meant to unite people with compassion, not to divide them with anger. Faith was a guide toward love, not a weapon to attack others. Gus Dur also spoke about personal responsibility. He said, quote, "Change starts from within, and each individual has the power to make a difference." Change does not come only from presidents, governments, or leaders. It comes from you, from me, from all of us. Through the small choices we make every day, to be kind instead of cruel, to be fair instead of corrupt, to be open instead of hateful. Friends, Gus Dur's wisdom continues to live on. His words remind us that peace is possible, that democracy and faith can coexist, that diversity is strength, and that leadership means service. Even though he passed away in 2009, his laughter, his courage, and his compassion continue to inspire millions. He is remembered not only as a president, but as a guardian of humanity. So, let us honor his legacy. Let us reject violence. Let us embrace diversity. Let us lead with love. And let us never forget, even the smallest act of kindness can change the world.
And that was the timeless wisdom of Gus Dur, Abdurrahman Wahid. His words remind us that tolerance, compassion, and humanity are the true strength of a nation. If you felt inspired by his message, don't let it stop here. Share this video with your friends so more people can hear Gus Dur's legacy. And if you want more inspirational voices from world leaders and thinkers, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and remember, even the smallest act of kindness can change the world. See you in the next video.